Hello, astrology explorers, and welcome back to another week here at Bella Star Astrology, where we will be discussing the forecast for November 1st to November 7th. Now, this is an action packed week, and personally, I'm going to say, maybe I've said it in another video, but this is the most exciting week of the year. And I know it's probably partially because I'm a Scorpio moon, but I love it. I'm so excited for all of the action that's happening this week. And we begin the week with November 1st. Mercury in Libra will be trine Jupiter in Aquarius. And this will be the last and third aspect this year between Mercury and Jupiter. So, Jupiter stayed in the same place basically. I think that there was one where it wasn't in the same place, but I'm digressing. This will be a great day for good luck. Good luck in communication, good luck in connection with others, good luck with your lover. You guys can have such a fun and exciting day and just really relax and luxuriate in just connecting, communicating, and enjoying each other's company. This will also help with other social interactions, everything from the friendships that you might have to providing support to your community, even connecting with local and businesses and making partnerships with others, and maybe even connecting with a new love and having communications with them. So if you're out there on the dating scene, this is a great day to send that guy or that gal a message and see where things go. And of course, that trine is supportive of the communication we've been having between the actions that we take and the way that we execute those actions, how we do things. Mercury is how we do things. Jupiter is pushing us to take our luck to the next level. So don't be afraid if there's a project that you haven't started and you'd like to plan it out. This is a great time to plan things. This is a great time to connect with those in your community that can support that project. And most importantly, it's a great time to expand, whether you are looking to build a new community online or in person, or you're looking to enjoy the communication between you and someone you really care about. Take advantage of this energy on November 1st. Then November 2nd, Mercury in Libra again is being squared by Pluto in Capricorn. So the Mercury-Pluto square, this is also the last of the Mercury-Pluto squares of the year. So take some salt with this because this is not as sweet as the other one, or rather, you should probably take some sugar with this, right? Anyway, have a little decorum. Your communication, especially in your partnerships, can come to a head about who's really in control. And that's really what the Mercury-Pluto connection has been. The conversation between you and different aspects of your life, different people in different aspects of your life, and who is really in control. And of course, we all know the balance of power must be reached. So this square is really forcing you to face those imbalances within your relationship, especially within your love partnerships. And these imbalances will be tested. Who's really got the pants on? But moving on, as I said, this week will be the most exciting week of the year. And not because, things will be perfect, but definitely things will be interesting. And that comes in on November 4th, when Sun in Scorpio will be opposing Uranus in Taurus. And let chaos rule is the motto of Uranus. But that Sun in Scorpio is a planner. It's a strategic position for the Sun to be in. It's for all of us and our mindset to be in. Very much minded on our strategy. So there might be a little bit of chaos, or rather situations of chaos, that you will have to sort of plan out and bring under control. Between your money and your relationships, there will be a test that will transcend maybe this moment and be determinant of what decisions you make from now on. So the rough times could lay ahead of this transit, but I want to make sure that you guys know that you have to, like I said at the beginning, I believe I said that you have to look at things while Sun is in Scorpio in the perspective of the eagle from above, not as, a mere human. As of course, Mars is the god of war. He is not out always on the battlefield. He is looking at every single position that he's in. He's the general. Be the general of your life. Be the general of your life. Look at everything from the eye of the eagle, from the higher perspective, and plan accordingly. Although this opposition can really wreak havoc upon your day, or even your week, if the effects really span out a little bit more, make sure that you are thinking strategically, that you are preparing yourself emotionally for what could or could not happen. And of course, before you get to this day, you have all of the days before to really plan out and ensure that this day does not bring on negative or rather harsh results. And of course, on that same day, November 4th, because again, the motto is let chaos rule in Uranus, with Uranus and Taurus. Things will start to get a little bit crazy because again, November 4th is the new moon in Scorpio. And as a Scorpio moon, I am partial to this new moon. I love this season, obviously. And the things you start to see under this new moon require you to think strategically, to plan accordingly, and to set intentions about where you want to be when the full moon in Scorpio comes about next year. Where do you want to be 6 to about 7 months from now, I think, that you can create a better result of? And most importantly, what Uranus craziness happened or is happening that you certainly don't want to experience in the future? So, this will require your patience. It will require strategy. It will require that you plan out so that you can transform your life. This is not a situation where you'll just be able to make a decision, snap decision. Scorpio needs you to think things through. And most importantly, be ready to dig deep because, again, Scorpio is the planet of depth. It's also representative of dying to self, of creating anew, of recreating and transforming yourself. And this might be the moment where you make the decision that you are transforming your life in some way, whether that's going to be in your relationships, whether that's going to be in the contracts you sign, whether that's going to be in the financial situation you find yourself in. Whatever you place your hands upon on this day to strategically run your life and change your life with, you can and will achieve, but you must follow through. Scorpio is not a sign of waiting by the wayside, hoping that everything figures itself out. This is not Pisces, water sign. This is an active water sign. And although fire and water creates steam, the steam also is a wonderful experience within, a spa, for example. And you know that it opens the pores. It helps you relax. But it's active in its creation, right? It's not a passive water flowing and enjoying itself on a river. This is an active change from water into vapor. And you yourself can rise like the vapor of Scorpio. So ensure that you push yourself in that direction. And finally, we have November 5th, where Venus will be entering Capricorn. This is the second time this year that this happens. And I am telling you, for those of you out there that are not in a committed relationship, this is the time to do so. You had a chance at the beginning of the year to sort of sort out what you wanted to do with this relationship. Maybe an old relationship came about. This new and amazing energy of Venus in Capricorn is that serious note of Venus. And although she's not here in the most comfortable sign where she can flow and feel confident, she's also here to bring serious conversations to relationship. This is a wonderful time to get engaged, to get married, to look for your future husband, future wife, to be serious about the commitment that you're trying to enter into. A lot of people out there, and I'll be honest with you, they're always complaining about whether or not they're in a relationship or when they'll get there, when it will happen, and they're struggling to reach that level. I know I have many clients like that reach out to me in order to read their chart, but you have to be serious. During Venus in Capricorn, you will be called out for not taking love seriously because everyone is in that energy when Venus is in Capricorn. And when you commit not just to the relationship, but to yourself, to improve yourself for a relationship, when you look for better ways to express yourself with your lovers and with the people that you're connected to, this Venus in Capricorn will support you 110%. And hopefully I'll do a whole video on this and give you insights as to how every sign will expect to enjoy this movement. I think she's going to be there for a while. Venus will be in Capricorn for a little bit of time. So get ready for that to come through. And, your ideal partners during this transit are serious. Your ideal partners during this transit are not looking to mess with your head. They're looking to take you into their lives. And most importantly, this will be a second chance at the commitments you didn't make earlier this year. So if you're looking at someone longingly and saying, why, this is the time to stop complaining, stop asking questions, and just take action in the love that you want to experience. And if this is not the right person, this is also the sign where you'll get your response. Because if anything, Capricorn is straightforward. They don't mess around. They let you know what you need to do. So get the answers you need. And like I always say, especially in love, even if you don't like the answer that you get, you have an answer and you can move on now. You have an answer and you can sway your participating party or your non-participating party. Maybe take them out on a date. If they say no to the first time that you asked, you can, ask a different way. Or for those of you who have a problem with consent, maybe it's time to move on. Learn the lesson, find a lover that is serious about you, and make room for love. Love is always available to you. Don't be afraid of the commitment that love is asking you to make, where you'll have to give up certain freedoms. You'll have to move towards that person or in the direction of that person's area, but make sure that the dance is equal. Because if anything, Capricorn wants sort of this masculine and feminine equality, even if it's a little bit more masculine than we would like them to be, right? There's got to be movement towards the caring and loving relationship that you want. And this is the sign for you to move towards that. And that wraps up our week, guys. I'm so excited. This is such an action-packed week. There's just so many awesome things going on. The new moon in Scorpio, Venus moving into Capricorn, pushing us to take our relationship seriously or to the next level. I'm excited about this week, and hopefully next year we will have even more exciting transits to talk about with Venus moving in. But for now, I think she's going to be there for a little bit, at least through the end of the year. And most importantly, I want to share with you how excited I am that we are publishing awesome videos with the Astro Read and making some progress with our podcast. There's exciting new things happening. If you haven't already checked out the podcast episode about the Kardashian-Jenner clan and their astrology, what makes them so successful, please go check that out. We also have a video coming up all about music in astrology, focusing on Adele, and we have some amazing insights rather on how she created her success and what her future looks like. We're so excited about the music that's coming out soon. So go check out the Astro Read. There's such awesome posts coming up or already posted. Also, if you are interested in your own personal reading, please go ahead and go to the Instagram account at Bellastar Astrology and go and send a direct message. That's the fastest way you can get your reading from us here at Bellastar Astrology. I am so excited for all the people that we've been helping so far and the questions that have been asked. I think it's fascinating to read people's astrological charts and give them an insight into what they can expect in the immediate future with the situations that they're currently in, and maybe give a little bit of insight as to what their astrology is all about. I think to truly know oneself, you must also know your own astrological chart. It pinpoints exactly where you were among the stars when you were born. Especially if you have your birth time, you can know all about your astrology. So anyway, guys, go ahead and check out the page on Instagram at Bellastar Astrology and send a direct message if you would like a reading. Thank you so much for listening to this week's astrology forecast of the week of November 1st through November 7th. I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. Make sure you lean into those serious conversations with your lover and set yourself up for success, even among the chaos that Uranus and Taurus can bring. Good luck and have a wonderful week, everyone.